Blessed are those whose ways are blameless, who walk according to the law of the Lord. Blessed are those who keep his statutes and seek him with all their heart. They do no wrong but follow his ways. You have laid down precepts that are to be fully obeyed. Oh, that my way were steadfast in obeying your decrees. Then I will not be put to shame when I consider all your commands. I will praise you with an upright heart as I learn your righteous law. I will obey your decrees. Do not utterly forsake me. How can a young person stay on the path of purity? By living according to your word. I seek you with all my heart. Do not let me stray from your commands. I have hidden your word in my heart that I might not sin against you. Praise be to you, Lord. Teach me your decrees. With my lips I recount all the laws that come from your mouth. I rejoice in following your statutes as one receives in grace riches. I meditate on your precepts. I consider your ways. I delight in your decrees. I will not neglect your word. Be good to your servant while I live, that I may obey your word. Open my eyes that I may see wonderful things in your law. I am a stranger on earth. Do not hide your commands from me. My soul is consumed with longing for your laws at all times. You rebuke the arrogant who are accused, those who stray from your commands. Remove from me their scorn and contempt, for I keep your statutes. Though rulers sit together and slander me, your servant will meditate on your decrees. Your statutes are my delight, they are my counselor. I lay low in the dust. Preserve my life according to your word. I gave an account of my ways, and you answer me. Teach me your degree. Cause me to understand the way of your precepts, that I may meditate on your wonderful deeds. My soul is weary with sorrow. Strengthen me according to your word. Keep me from deceitful ways. Be gracious to me and teach me your law. I have chosen the way of faithfulness. I have set my heart on your laws. I hold fast to your statutes, Lord. Do not let me be put to shame. I run in the path of your commands, for you have broadened my understanding. Teach me, Lord, the way of your decrees, that I may follow it to the end. Give me understanding so that I may keep your law and obey it with all my heart. Direct me in the path of your commands, for there I find delight. Turn my heart toward your statutes and not toward selfish gain. Turn my eyes away from worthless things. Preserve my life according to your word. Fulfill your promise to your servant, so that you may be feared. Take away the disgrace I dare, for your law are good. How I long for your precepts. In your righteousness preserve my life. May your unfailing love come to me, Lord, your salvation according to your promise. Then I can answer anyone who touch me, for I trust in your word. Never take your word of truth from my mouth, for I have put my hope in your laws. I will always obey your law forever and ever. I will walk about in freedom, for I have sought out your precepts. I will speak of your statutes before kings, and will not be put to shame, for I delight in your command, because I love them. I reach out for your commands, which I love, that I may meditate on your decrees. Remember your word in your sovereign, for you have given me hope. My comfort in my suffering is this: your promise preserve my life. The arrogant mock me unmercifully, but I do not turn from your law. I remember, Lord, your ancients, Lord, and I find comfort in them. And indignation grave me because of the wicked who have forsaken your law. Your decrees are the theme of my song. Wherever I long in the night, Lord, I remember your name that I may keep your law. This has been my practice. I obey your precept. You are my portion, Lord. I have promised to obey your word. I have sought your faith with all my heart. Be gracious to me according to your promise. I have considered my ways and have turned my steps in your statutes. I will hesitate and not delay to obey your commands. Though the wicked bind me with ropes, I will not forget your law. At midnight I rise to give you thanks for your righteous law. I am a friend to all who fear you, to all who follow your precept. The earth is filled with your love, Lord. Teach me your decrees. Do good to your servant according to your word, Lord. Teach me knowledge and good judgment, for I trust your command. Before I was afflicted, I went astray, but now I obey your word. You are good, and what you do is good. Teach me your decrees. Though the arrogant has smeared me with lies, I gave your precept with all my heart. Their hearts are callous and unfailing, but I delight in your law. It was good for me to afflicted, so that I might learn your decrees. The law from your mouth is more precious to me than thousands of pieces of silver and gold. Your hand make me, affirm me, give me understanding to learn your word command. May those who fear you rejoice when they see me, for I have put my hope in your word. I know, Lord, that my law are righteous, your law are righteous, and that in faithfulness you have afflicted me. May your unfailing love be my comfort, according to your promise to your servant. Let your compassion come to me that I may live, for your law is my delight. May the arrogant be put to shame for wronging me without cause, but I will meditate on your precepts. May those who fear you turn to me. Those who understand your statutes may wholeheartedly follow your decrees, that I may not be put to shame. My soul faint with longing for your salvation, but I have put my hope in your word. My eyes fail, looking for your promise. I say, when will you comfort me? Though I am like a wicked wineskin in the smoke, I do not forget your decrees. How long must your servant wait? When will you punish my persecutor? The arrogant depict to trap me. Contrary to your law, all your commands are trustworthy. Help me, for I am being persecuted without cause. They almost wipe me from the earth, but I have not forsaken your preserve. In your unfailing love preserve my life, that I may obey the statute of your mouth. Your word, Lord, is eternal. It stands firm in the heavens. Your faithfulness continues through all generations. You establish the earth, and it endures. Your laws endure to this day, for all things serve you. If your law had not been my delight, I would have perished in my affliction. I will never forget your precepts, for by them you have preserved my life. Save me, for I am yours. I have sought out your precepts. The wicked are waiting to destroy me, but I will ponder your statutes. To all perfection I see limit, but your commands are boundless. Oh, how I love your law! I meditate on it all day long. Your commands are always with me, and make me wiser than my enemies. I have more insight than all my teacher, for I meditate on your statutes. I have more understanding than the elder, for I obey your precept. I have kept my feet from every evil path, so that I might obey your word. I have not departed from your law, for you yourself have taught me. How sweet are your words to my taste, sweeter than honey to my mouth. I gain understanding from your precepts. Therefore, I hate every wrong path. Your word is a lamp for my feet, a light on my path. I have taken an oath and comforted it, that I will follow your righteous law. I have suffered much, preserve my life, Lord, according to your word. Accept, Lord, the willing praise of my mouth, and teach me your law, though I constantly take my life in my hands. I will not forget your law. The wicked have set a snare for me, but I have not strayed from your precept. Your statutes are my heritage forever. They are the joy of my heart. My heart is set on keeping your decrees to the very end. I hate double-minded people, but I love your law. You are my refuge and my share. I have put my hope in your word. Away from me, you evildoers, that I may keep the commands of my God. Sustain me, my God, according to your promise, and I will live. Do not let my hopes be dashed. Uphold me, and I will be delivered. I will always have regard for your decrees. You reject all who stray from your decrees, for their delusion come to nothing. All the wicked of the earth you discard like a dross. Therefore I love your statutes. My flesh trembles in fear of you. I stand in awe of your law. I have done what is righteous and just. Do not leave me to my oppressor. Ensure your sovereign's well-being. Do not let the arrogant oppress me. My eyes fail, looking for your salvation, looking for your righteous promise. Deal with your servant according to your love, and teach me your decrees. I am your servant. Give me discernment that I may understand your statutes. It is time for you to act law. Your law is being broken, because I love your commands more than gold, more than pure gold, and because I consider all your deceit right. I hate every wrong path. Your statutes are wonderful, therefore I obey them. And the unfailing of your words give light. It gives understanding to the simple. I hold my mouth and pen, longing for your command. Turn to me and have mercy on me, as you always do to those who love your name. Direct me the footstep according to your word. Let no sin rule over me. Redeem me from human oppression, that I may obey your precept. Make your face shine on your servant, and teach me your decrees. Stream of fear flow from my eyes, for your law is not obeyed. You are righteous, Lord, and your law are right. The statutes you have laid down are righteous. They are fully trustworthy. My zeal weary me out. My enemy ignore your word. Your promise has been thoroughly tasted, and your servant loves them. Though I am lowly and despised, I do not forget your precept. Your righteousness is everlasting, and your law is truth. Trouble and distress have come upon me, but your command give me delight. Your statutes are always righteous. Give me understanding that I may live. I call with all my heart. Answer me, Lord, and I will obey your decrees. I call out to you. Save me, and I will keep your statutes. Arise before dawn and cry for help. I have put my hope in your word. My eyes stay open through the watch of the night, that I may meditate on your promises. Hear my voice according with your love. Preserve my life, Lord, according to your law. Those who devise wicked scheme, you are near, but they are far from your law. Yet you are near, Lord, and all your commands are truth. Long ago I learned from your statutes that you established them to last forever. Look on my suffering and deliver me, for I have not forgotten your law. Defend my cause and redeem me. Preserve my life according to your promise. Salvation is far from the wicked, for they do not seek out your decrees. Your compassion, Lord, is great. Preserve my life according to your law. Many are the foes who persecute me, but I have not turned from your statutes. I took on the faithless and with loathing, for they do not obey your word. See how I love your precepts. Preserve my life, Lord, in accordance with your love. All my words are truth. All your righteous law are eternal. A ruler persecute me without cause, but my heart trembles at your word. I rejoice in your promise, like one who finds great spoil. I hate and detest falsehood, but I love your law. 7 times a day I praise you for your righteous law. Great peace have those who love your law, and nothing can make them stumble. I wait for your salvation, Lord, and I follow your command. I obey your statutes, for I love them greatly. I obey your precept, that your statutes, for all my ways are unknown to you. May my cry come before you, Lord. Give me understanding according to your word. May my supplication come before you. Deliver me according to your promise. May my lips overflow with praise, for you teach me your decrees. May my tongue sing of your word, for all your commands are righteous. May your hand be ready to help me, for I have chosen your precept. I long for your salvation, Lord, and your law gives me delight. Let me live that I may praise you, and may your Lord sustain me. I have strayed like a lost sheep. Seek your servant, for I have not forgotten your commands. Amen.